You're trespassing. This area is off limits. Turn back now. And I said you're trespassing, so leave. Look, I don't care what cure you're looking for or where you're going. I said you're not going this way. Why, you rude little... Rose, that's enough. Oh, you always do this. Would you just leave me alone, Snow? I've got everything under control. Yeah, just like how you've got your anger management under control, too. Don't you dare patronize me. Sorry about that. What my rude sister means is that we have the road blocked at the moment. There's been a bit of an inconvenience. We don't want anyone to get involved. You see, well, how do I put this? She means it's not for the eyes of some backwoods wanderer like yourself. What is wrong with you? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? This stranger could be from stepmother's kingdom. They could run back and snitch on us at any given time. Do you really think I want my head on a chopping block? Oh, of course. Your head. What about my head? There you go, twisting my words. I knew I shouldn't have left you in charge. Just one task. Just one task. That's all I ask. I ask you to guard the road. I ask you to keep people from wandering into our midst because we're trying to do this thing, and you go and mess that up too. Now wait just a minute. I get it, Red. You're tired and you're aggravated. We all are, but you're taking your anger out on somebody we don't even know. Why not just send them away kindly? Send them away kindly. We're in the middle of a war. Your war. There is no kindness in war. It's your war too, Red. I didn't decide that forming a rebellion against the Queen was a grand idea. You did. And you went along with it. No, it's my job to look after you, idiot. You're making rash decisions like a foolish child. Standing up to our oppressor is a rash decision. How? She tried to have you and I killed, remember? She's insane. I know that. Don't you think that's why I'm still here? You need my help. And protection. Oh, now who's being patronizing? Oh, you know what? I am beyond done with you, Snow. Okay, fine. 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 Jeez. Sorry about that. I have to ask, though. Are you from the capital? Oh, that's a relief to hear. You can't trust too many individuals these days. It's nothing personal. We know it's not really the fault of the people. Just our stepmother. I suppose if you can keep quiet about all of this, I can let you pass. I'll even compensate you for your troubles. You sure? All right, then. You probably know about us, don't you? Well, you're the first that doesn't. Are you not from around here? That's interesting. The name's Snow White. But I'd appreciate it if you just called me Swarry. Oh, her? That's Rose Red. She's my sister. You can call her Rage. Like the rest of us. For obvious reasons. Snow, get over here! We've got a problem! What is it? Aw, shit. Bandits. Here, use my axe. Think you can handle yourself? Alright, let's go. What the hell just happened? You! What was that? What are you? Are you some sort of were creature? No, don't get upset. It's all right. See, look around you. You're in good company. See, this is Jordan. He's a child. Well, he's a child that was turned into a wasp. It's okay. We don't judge you. Judging by the look in your eyes, though, you've got a nasty spell on you, too. They said they're looking for a cure, Snow. A cure? That's right. I'm not entirely certain about a cure. I'm aiming to help any of my warriors here that are seeking one, which is almost all of them. If you're one of them, you've come to the right place. Who are we? We're the Palm Resistance. We're the ones that are up against the Queen's army of monsters. The Queen's hiring any sorcerer she can find to turn people, whether they want it or not. Red and I left a few years ago. As a result, the Queen wants our heads. She wanted our heads before that, Red. You know what I mean. She'll do anything to kill us, even if it means forming a legion of the undead. I don't know if it's just us, though. I mean, we don't fully understand why she's doing these things. Like, I think we just play a small role in the grand scheme of things. Well, I know what it is. She's a psycho. I mean, yeah, but it's definitely more than that. She's become so obsessed with something. Something dark. I can feel it. But I don't comprehend. Still, whatever it is. All I know is that our lives are at stake. Not just mine and Red's. Everyone's. Our stepmother killed our father a really long time ago and put us to work as peasants. Just throwing that out there. Red, your spell's fascinating, but I can understand why you'd seek a cure for it. Especially if you have loved ones involved. With that in mind, I'll gladly help you find one. In the meantime, perhaps you'd like to lend a hand in our cause? If not, I totally understand. But I ask that you speak of this to nobody. Not about me, my sister, or our friends, and especially the cause. In other words, snitches get stitches. Do you have to be so aggressive? I'm not being aggressive. You're just being too passive. If they're not going to join us, then we need to scare the daylights out of them so they won't be compelled to rat on us. While I completely understand your stance, Red, violence isn't going to ensure them of our worthy cause. No, but it'll certainly encourage them not to flap their gums. See, you always do this. No, you always have to be Miss Cookies and Rainbows. What? You think you can just sweet talk anyone that comes our way? How about instead of talking, you show them what our cause is all about? For the love of God. I say we just take them with us. What are you talking about? They've already seen too much. We can't risk it. Let's just knock them out, take them back with us. You can help them find a cure. They can fight in our fight. We both get what we want. Win-win. It'll be happily ever after. Have you lost your mind? That would make us no better than the Queen acquiring sorcerers to forge her armada. Why does everything have to be so complicated? It's not. You're just acting irrational. Am I? A little bit. I hate it when you make sense. Geez, Red, you hang out with Grumpy too much. At least he cares about my opinions. I care about your opinions. No, all you care about is hanging out with a bunch of men you barely know and... Those men saved my life after we got separated, thank you. Hello? The huntsman? Ring any bells? Okay, fine. But where were you when I was swept down a river and had to live off the land for 2 months? Huh? Did you even try to find me? Do you even know how many times I called out for you until I just gave up? How many times I looked for you? But when I did find you, you were sitting around some cottage making goo-goo eyes at some guy you've never met? Red, it really hurts, Snow. You got everything. And not just that, but back home, everybody acknowledged your beauty and your skills. And you were always off cavorting with anyone you wanted. What about me? I'm your sister. Don't you care about me? Red, I've always cared about you. I stood up for you when your ex tried to humiliate you.
Yeah, you did give her a good beating.
Yeah. After our separation, I can honestly say I wish things were as easy for me as they were for you.
How so?
I had to clean up after 7 men. 7 men! You only had yourself. Ugh. How about it, stranger? Will you be joining us? I know we can be a handful, but I promise you, we mean well. Our cause is as noble as I say.
Guess we won't need to hit them on the head after all.
Of course not. So what do you say? It gives me great joy to hear that you'll be part of our cause. You'll love our comrades. If you're curious as to why the road was blocked, well, we were actually setting traps in advance for the Queen's army. Occasionally, bandits try to raid us, but to no avail. I'm sorry about all of this, but hey, I'll get to keep my promise to help you find a cure for your werebear form. If you can tell me more about it, I'd be more than happy to work around your curse to ensure safety, not just for the others, but for you too, and see that you're comfortable. So how about it? Let's talk about this. When did the curse happen? That's interesting.